Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe with JC Baseball Collector coming back at you with another video. We are 1 day away from MLB opening day. Cannot wait. 2022. Definitely have high hopes for this season. Should be a ton of fun. Hoping my Yankees can, actually put it together, make themselves a little run. I think they underachieved a bit last year. And in my opinion, their roster is better than it was a year ago. So, definitely looking forward to this season. Today, I've got a series of break results from the past month or so, probably a little more than a month, maybe a month and a half. I've only been in 5 breaks during that time, so I haven't been in a ton of breaks. Spanning the 3 main breaking groups on Facebook that I participate in: Professor Collector, DirtRat, and LSUmAniac. So, gonna get started with the first break out of from Professor Collector, my boy Vinny. Actually, put this right up there on the showcase for starters. He included a, excuse me, 1992 Topps pack in my break results, which I hope doesn't mean that my break results were horrendous and that it was, tossing this in to make me feel better. No, of course not. I know you don't do that, Vinny. But, he's just a good guy. He has a ton of, sealed product. Him and his dad are big collectors. So, they have a ton of stuff like this that they definitely like to include for folks in their packages. So, right here off the top, we got a little scratch-off game. Maybe I can, try to enter that and win a prize. Hopefully it hasn't expired after 30 years. But just kidding, right there. Off the top, we got Bobby Bonilla All-Star card. Little Paul O'Neill action with the Reds. That's pretty cool. Jim DeShays. A Mike Royster. Rossiter, I should say. Mike Rossiter draft pick card. Look at that ridiculous shirt. I mean, is that just like not so 90s? Does that not remind you of like everything 90s right there? Right? Mike Rossiter. And that's probably not even the most absurd shirt that's in this set by any stretch of the imagination. There's Kelly Gruber trying to look pretty tough there with a bat. Matt Marullo. Carlos Baerga. Gerald Perry. Dennis Lamp. Mitch Webster, Scott Fletcher, and a Bob Tewksbury. So fun little blast from the past there with the 1992 set. I think the only big rookie in that set is Manny Ramirez, if I'm not mistaken. But let's get into our break results. Vinny always likes to keep it weird, as he says. He does a lot of interesting older sets and a lot of kind of big mixers, not just one main product. But he does do a bunch of like pretty interesting mixers. There's a nice Mariano Rivera. Not sure if this was even part of the break. He doesn't have a big Yankee fan, so he might have thrown some nice stuff in for me, which I always appreciate because he's just he's just a total mensch, total class act. Really like this Allen and Ginter Chrome Derek Jeter. I'm gonna throw that up on the showcase actually here off to the left. It's a really nice card. I think I actually did I pick that one up or did I only pick up? I might have picked up as just regular Allen and Ginter. But really nice, so thank you very much for including that stuff in there, Vin. I know you're a Yankee fan as well, so it can't be easy to always be shipping those off. There's a nice TJ Friedel rookie card. I've seen some folks who have been pretty taken with him. There's Andrew Abbott first, Ibarra first, Luis Castillo, Jesse Winker now with the Mariners. I'm sorry, Professor. Matthew Nielsen first. There's a little Joey Votto action. Tyler Gilbert. Looks like this must have been a heritage break. I always forget. Like I said, he does such cool breaks where he does, a bunch of different products all mixed together, including some old stuff. Looks like the D-backs, Peralta, Christian Walker, Patrick break, Del Castro break, Del Castillo break, I should say, or Del Castillo first, I should say. We got a Henry Ramos, rookie outfielders, Deichmann and Miller. Gallon, and then a Dalton Varsho. Shout out to Triple B, big Dalton Varsho collector. So yeah, those are some of my heritage and kind of Bowman related break results there. And then the rest of the pack, which was the top loaded stuff, was he did some Topps Finest from, what year was this from? Way back in the day, 2002. So we had a Omar Vizquel Topps Finest. Very, very cool. Omar Vizquel is definitely not my guy. Some people think he's a Hall of Famer. I don't necessarily agree. Tremendous defender, but I don't think he quite makes it to that top. Then we had a nice Topps Finest Christian Pache rookie card out of the, I think this is from the Finest Flashback set. It's a pretty nice card right there. We'll give that one a little bit of love up on the showcase as well. before I knock my stands down into the pit of death. A sweet Jordan Lawler Bowman Draft Night. I think this might have been why I bought into this one. I think he was doing a draft light box or something, and I was trying to get my hands on some more Bowman drafts. So I did pull the D-backs, which was nice, which means Jordan Lawler was in play, and so we had this very nice Jordan Lawler Draft Night. And then probably my big hit of that break was the Jordan Lawler first Chrome Refractor. Really, really nice hit right there. Very sweet. Like that one a lot. And then part of this break was also 2003 Topps Pristine. So I actually did in a former, Throwback Thursday Baseball Cardpedia Set of the Month video, Topps Pristine Legends, I think from 2001 or 2002. And this was just the regular Topps Pristine, so it was the the current players, not the retired and legend players. And it was there's an autograph in the box and a bunch of different relics, and then these they called them uncirculated cards. So they were in these kind of like not top loader, like one touch type encasements. They were numbered to 1599, which was fairly low numbered back in 2003. And this one I got was a Bobby Basham, who from the Cincinnati Reds. Obviously a guy who never made it. Don't think I ever actually heard of him. Had some pretty nice minor league stats right there. 87 innings, 1.6 ERA, 97 Ks. So a pretty nice minor league stats that year, but not a guy who actually really made it at the major league level. All right, let's move on to my Dirt Rat break. Have my 3 teams here. Did a Series 1, I think it was a jumbo box, Series 1 jumbo box with the Dirt Rat. And as you can see, did pretty well here. We had the Guardians, the Indians, formerly known as the Indians, the Rays, which you can just imagine who might be in there, and then my team, the Yankees. So let's take a look. We're going to go through these in order of fatness of the packs. So first one right off the top, I'm not going to spend a whole ton of time on the base stuff. Everyone has seen a ton of Series 1 thus far. Clement, we had a home run challenge for Ramirez. And then we had ourselves this Joneski Noel from, let's see, it was numbered to 249. So Joneski Noel, numbered to 249. Oh yeah, this was also, he did an Elite Extra Edition box as part of this. That was actually pretty cool. And then a Jose Ramirez, not numbered, out of the silver pack for the Guardians. Nice little Jose Ramirez silver pack. I know I say it all the time that Jose Ramirez isn't my favorite, but he seems to follow me around. I seem to be pulling or hitting a lot of his stuff lately. You can see who's there on the back, right for starters, in the Tampa Bay Rays pack. Don't think there's going to be too much else going on, but we definitely did ourselves pretty well with the, pulling the Rays in this one. There's a nice Vidal Brujan right there out of the jumbo box. 2 Vidal Brujans. So we hit 2 Vidal Brujans out of the jumbo box, but only 1 of the big boy. I would have loved if we would have doubled up on the other guy. Francisco Mejia. We had a nice Brent Honeywell Jr. Looks like we must have done a box of Topps Chrome update in this break as well. And then there he is, Mr. Wander Franco. Another base rookie of his for me. It probably brings me up to 5 or so of those now. I've pretty much hit one of him in every single thing I've opened, every format, every video I've made. I've hit at least one Wander, which is pretty nice. And then we have Vidal Brujans here. Keep them in the middle, kind of put them off to the side so that they're not on the screen. Yeah, in pretty much every video I did a jumbo box, I did some blasters, I did a couple videos of hanger boxes. Every single one I seem to have lucked up and pulled myself a Wander, which was definitely very nice. So, very, very nice. All right, let's take a look here. We got the Luis Gil, pretty nice, for the Yanks. My man Aaron Judge. Going through the paper relatively quickly. We had a Rugi Odor Chrome. Then getting into these, we had a Brendan Beck. College Tickets. This must have been from the Elite Extra Edition, so a nice chrome there. Oh, I forgot about this one. This was super sweet. The Aaron Judge short print. Forget what the short print this is. This is 60. So this must just be the regular short print, but a really sick Aaron Judge short print. Very, very nice. In the cornfields from the Field of Dreams game last year. Man, I love that one. I totally forgot about that one. Really nice. Then we had the Aaron Judge from the silver pack. Another just tremendous card. We'll get that one up there on the showcase. This was an awesome judge break for me. I totally forgot about some of these. And then we hit the commemorative medallion from the jumbo box of Aaron Judge. Very nice. I actually think there was a Trey Sweeney that I hit in this break as well, which was not in the package. I'll definitely have to reach out to Chad about that one. I think it was probably just a mistake. I think I heard him say on the broadcast or whatever you want to call it that it was a Mets, that he thought it was Mets because since it was a Panini product, they can't use the name. It just said New York. So he may have accidentally put it in the Mets pile. But Trey Sweeney is a pretty nice prospect. I probably should have opened the package a little bit earlier, so I apologize for that, Chad. But definitely will be hitting him up to, find out about that. All right, and now we're going to get into my man, LSUmAniac, Dustin, one of the great guys around. I can never stay away when he does Bowman's Best. He's my go-to Bowman guy. He opens so much of it. It's just, I just have to try to jump in on the Bowman breaks with him when I have a chance and when the price looks good. So it looks like I did myself a little Bowman's Best break here, and then maybe there was some other stuff mixed in, maybe a Bowman draft light box or something like that. So we had the Alex Kirilloff rookie card. Looks like I had myself the Twins, so a little Kirilloff rookie. We had a Donaldson, a Miggy, nice Spencer Torkelson, who made the team. He will be on the opening day roster for the Detroit Tigers coming up tomorrow. We had Cooper Kinney, VRs, Arroyo. So it looks like this is just a bunch of paper. You might just toss some of these in because I didn't do so super hot in the Bowman's Best break. And then a little Invicta of Yoelqui Cespedes. Yoenis Cespedes' brother. These Invictas are actually pretty nice. I don't think they were super valuable, but they were nice. And then a nice George Brett short print there out of 2019. Is that 2019 Topps? Yeah, that's pretty cool. So a little short print action, a little variation of George Brett. Very cool card. Thanks for throwing that one in, Dustin. Really, really appreciate that. Very sweet. Next pack. I believe this was a draft light box. We'll move this guy to the back. Ooh, very cool. Canvas collection of Fernando Tatis Jr. Don't think that was necessarily part of this break, so this must have maybe was another one that got included here. This might have been a weekly big one break, actually, so this might have been a bunch of different products. So a very nice Fernando Tatis Jr. right there from the Padres. Gasser first chrome. Mackenzie Gore. C.J. Abrams in action. Another little C.J. Abrams mini. Very nice card. Tommy Pham. Yeah, this must have been a weekly big one break. Very nice Fernando Tatis. Because these are all Padres, and usually he does a single team for the weekly big one breaks. Oh, sweet. Alexander Vargas. First edition. Orange. Number 25. So considering I had the Padres, he must have thrown that one in because he knows I'm a Yankee fan. And we got a Kevin Kopps Sky Blue. Really sweet. Thank you, Dustin. Really, really nice. Thank you, man. That one is absolutely phenomenal and sharp. Nice little Andrew Vargas from, what was this from? Is this from, 2021 Bowman Draft First Edition? Yeah, Draft First Edition. Really sweet card. Like that one a lot. Low numbered. Orange to 25. I don't know if you could beat that. I don't know. We have competition for the best Slump Buster packs, that's for sure. And then here is my last break. I know what's in this one. I did really well in this break. It was another Bowman's Best. Move some of this stuff to the back. But I did really well. I had the Rays, the Phillies, and I think the Pods. Yeah, the Pods. Nice Calamares. I think that's how you Calamares. I'm going to get it wrong. It's not Calamari. From Future Vibrance for Bowman's Best. Another Fernando Tatis. I think that's a refractor. Yeah, Fernando Tatis refractor. Very nice. Bryce Harper, I believe, also refractor. Yep. Andrew Painter, Realmuto, Jackson Merrill, Carson Williams. Then we had ourselves a little Alec Boehm rookie card. I believe that's also a refractor. Yeah, Alec Boehm refractor. Did really nice with the refractors in this break. Alec Boehm rookie heat wave die cut. And you can kind of see his name sneaking out in the background there. I had the Rays in this break. So you know who it's got to be. You see the name, the end of the name, peeking out. That's right. It was the Wander Franco, and not just the Wander Franco quote unquote rookie card, according to Beckett, which I don't necessarily believe, but it's still a Nice card, selling for good money. It is the refractor version. So absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Did really nice in most of these breaks. You know, obviously they're all a crapshoot. They're a little bit of a lottery ticket. But, you know, just, you know, buying in for something where you don't have to spend the money on an entire box to give yourselves a chance at something decent. I mean, hard to really complain about these results one little bit. I mean, the Judge short print was just absolutely phenomenal. It's one of my new favorite cards in my collection. That one's going absolutely nowhere. I mean, the Silver Pack Judge, the Vargas Slump Buster throw in by Dustin. I mean, just unbelievable. You know, we had the Lawler for the Professor Collector break, I believe that one was from. The Refractor, the Wander Refractor, the Wander Bait. I mean, there was just, you know, card after card. We did really well here. No ink, and yet we still did really, really well. So yeah, that were my break results from the past month and a half. You know, I'll definitely be back with more. I think I have one from Dustin that's actually in the mail right now. Probably gonna hit my doorstep within the next couple of days. And then, you know, as I accumulate some more break results, I'll probably come back at you with more of those. And I also have a bunch of mail that's piled up, you know, mail day stuff that I'll be coming back at you with in, you know, the next week or two. All right, folks, as always, really appreciate the support. Thanks for sticking around for the a little bit longer video, 16 minutes or so here. And happy opening day tomorrow. Be back with another video to celebrate opening day. And otherwise, happy baseball season, folks. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let's get to that 250 giveaway. And otherwise, it's opening day tomorrow. See you later.